So I think this was my first time, my first trade with our new strategy. So I think it is not going well, yeah. But I just wanna record a video just to clarify where I got it all wrong, which most of us also can fall victim to. So yeah, as we can see, I'm looking for buy here because it is above the 200 moving average exponential line. Yeah, so and this is, so that is where I opened the trade. Yeah, and this is my stop loss and this is my take profit. Yeah, so you can see it has almost hit my stop loss, which I think it will. So how did I got this trade wrong? So because it has also overbought, even overbought more than any of the last previous maybe 4 or 5 buy opportunities. I mean, here you can see, and it worked out well, and here something like this. So but here sorry, I mean something like this. Yeah, buy, it worked there, buy, it worked there, buy, it worked there, buy. So I'm on USD card. So but the mistake I made there was it's really right now it is overbought here. So it is overbought here. So I decided to try and buy, then it is not going well. So what mistake did I make was that I bought immediately. I saw that our Stochs is in overbought area. But now I came to realize, what I learned from this trade now is that we don't buy here when it is overbought. Most of the time, some of the time it work out well, but most of the time it didn't. So now what we have to do is let our Stochs line rather to come back and touch the RSI, like to come back and touch this 20 line, to come back and touch it. So once you touch it before we enter the buy trade. So I check it with the other previous buy opportunities and figure out that it work out some of the times. Here right now, this is where it is currently in overbought area, and you can see if you place a buy there, it work out. Let's check the next one. Here, this is where it's overbought. This is where it's overbought. Somewhere here. Yeah. So you can see that if you open this trade and you have a small stop loss, this trade will have hit your stop loss before going back up. But if you place it when this line come back to touch that 20 line somewhere here, if you place this trade here, then you might likely not even have any drag down on that order. So that is exactly my point. So you can also see this is where it overbought. So if you also play this, you have a small stop loss, you might have hit the stop loss before it go back up. But when you place it at the right, when this line touches back this 20, you can see it. You might even still have maybe low drag down or no drag down at all as well. So when it touches back the line. So here, if you place it here, if you have a very little small stop loss because of high lot, you might have closed out before it go back up. So but if you trade it here, then you have very low stop loss and always in win. So I've tried to backtest all this mistake that I made, and I've figured out that, let me say, 70% of the time it is good to wait for that line to touch back this line, either for buy or sell. It is good for us to wait for the line to touch back 20 if you are buying. Then if you are selling, it is good for the line to touch back 80. So that is just a simple explanation I want to make, and that's what I learned. I learned from my first trade with Stochs Strategy. So yeah, I hope it helps.